day, and welcome to another edition of Naturopathic Insights from Naturopathic Dr. Randy Lee. You know, I'm a little nervous about this one, Randy.
Pretty good since the rest of the people listening don't know what we're talking about.
Right. Okay, go ahead and tell them.
I know. We're going to talk about the nervous system. So that's why he can be nervous about this. I may be a little nervous about it too. You know, for a whole year, we covered the importance of how to cleanse each body system. Now we're talking about this year, how we can keep each body system healthy. And so today we're going to talk about the care and feeding of the nervous system. First of all, what is the nervous system? It's really composed of three things. The brain, which weighs about 3 pounds and uses about 20% of your total body energy resources. There are about 10 billion cells in that little brain of yours. So the brain is one. The second part's the spinal cord that runs up and down from the brain throughout your body. And the spinal cord collects all the electrical impulses that come from the ancillary things. And those ancillary things are called the peripheral nervous system. That's where the nerves branch out from the spinal cord and they reach out to literally every cell, every portion of the body gets contact by the nervous system. So there's lots of it. A note from some of the research that's been done in the year 2000 said that prescription drugs for antidepressants has increased over 100% in the previous 5 years. Now, that was in 2000. So between 1995 and 2000, the antidepressants went up by 100%. You know, if you realize how the nervous system works, you've got a big head on it and a long tail. I said it looks a lot like a little squid, a little tiny squid. But the head of it is the one that processes those nerve things and sends the signals along to the tail, which interconnects with the head of the next one. So they're going cell to cell to cell, and they travel at a rate of about 400 feet per second. So it's even faster than our thought processes. I think most of us sometimes have touch a hot stove and you notice that you jerk your hand away from the hot stove even before you think about why you're doing it. The body responds with the nerves, and then the brain receives the signals and says, hey, that was hot. So anyway, as we talk about taking care of our nervous system, there are several things that I wanted to discuss. One of them, and first and foremost really, is protect it from injury. Many times your injuries to your nervous system become virtually inoperable. People end up in wheelchairs for the rest of their life. There is some evidence now that we may be able to regenerate some nerve cells, but for the most part, it's been the one area in our body system where most regeneration has been the least effective. So we need to protect it. So if you're doing sports or riding motorbikes or if you're in the military, use the protective gear that's been established to keep you from getting injured, because once you get injured, it more than other body systems could be permanent. So protect it from injury. Work on a brain food diet. There are a number of foods that work very, very well for the brain. One source stated that green leafy vegetables are rich in brain health nutrients like vitamin K, lutein, folate, beta carotene. Their research suggested that foods may slow what has become low cognitive design damage. If you're having trouble thinking, if you can't remember things, then foods can take care of that. The flavonoids in colorful berries help provide memory and improve the memory that you have. A Harvard study showed that strawberries and blueberries delayed memory decline by up to 2.5 years in a life expectancy. Wow. Here's one that I liked that I didn't expect when I started the research. Caffeine from moderate consumption of tea and coffee also helps to solidify new memories. So if you're having a cup of coffee every morning, those memories you had from yesterday are probably going to be stronger in your system because of that little bit of caffeine. And a cup of caffeine or a cup of caffeinated tea may be a beneficial thing as well.
And what if I want to forget something?
If you want, don't drink coffee. Also, things like walnuts. You know, walnuts. There is a theory that things that are shaped like parts of our body are good for that part of the body. And the walnut actually does look a little bit like a brain if you get those English walnuts. And as it turns out, they are very helpful for improving memory. So eat a few walnuts every day. Just 1 or 2 walnuts will give you brain food to help with your memory. And then, of course, the third category, besides protection and brain food, would be supplements. And we have a number of supplements that enhance the function of the whole nervous system. Among the supplements are things like B vitamins, which help support system function, alpha lipoic acid, which is an antioxidant known to relieve uncomfortable symptoms in the legs and the arms, acetyl L-carnitine, which may raise energy levels, create healthy nerve cells, and reduce pain in people with neuropathy. N-acetylcysteine is medically treats neuropathic pain and inflammation. And I mentioned in a couple of other blogs, a new research on curcumin, which comes from turmeric. And curcumin is a favorite in the herbal world right now because of its antioxidant abilities and its anti-inflammatory abilities. It's also analgesic. And so that's another great thing that you can add to your supplement diet. And then fish oil, and fish oil. Almost every every system that we talk about the importance of omega-3, 6, and 9. Those are the lubricators in your body. Those are the things that keep one organ from rubbing against another and giving you inflammation. Those are the things that lubricate your body tissues and your muscles and keep them healthy. So add omega-3s to your diet. Common problems associated with the nervous system include things like memory trouble, depression. We mentioned the sale of antidepressants has doubled recently. Insomnia, headaches, other nervous disorders. If you have nerve issues, I wanted to bring this up. I don't usually mention this a whole lot, but particularly if you have nerve issues and you want to talk to somebody about it, remember that we're a staff of 5 naturopathic doctors who are willing to talk to you via a telephone conversation. If it's something short, if you need more time than that, you can schedule a telephone consultation if you can't get in, or come in and do a face-to-face consultation with any one of our 5 naturopathic doctors. We're glad to do those consultations with you to help you through the decision-making process about whether you need supplements or you need to enhance your diet, or whether you need to actually go see a doctor and get some professional medical help. We can help you with that as well. We'll help you find the herbals that work for you, and we're glad to mail them to you if you're away from here. So if we talk about in a blog a supplement, you say, I might like to try that. Or if you do a telephone consultation and you say, hey, what could I get some of that? And you don't have the time or ability because of distance to come in, we'll mail them to you. And we give you a 10% discount anytime you buy the products via one of those modes. And we also will ship them to you for free for any order that's $50 or more. So if you want to get some extra help from a naturopathic doctor, we can do it on the telephone, and we can mail you stuff. Glad to do that. And we try to do it economically and give you some of the best. We try to carry only the best of the best in the way of supplements, and we'll make recommendations for you.
That sounds like at least as good, perhaps better than some of the online stores, even some of the bigger ones out there.
Yeah, we'll talk to you about it and help you decide before you just buy something because somebody said so. Anyway, ultimately, we want to add nervous to your list of healthy body systems.
So don't be nervous about your nervous system anymore.
Don't be nervous about it. Give us a call. Drop in and see us. We'd be glad to see you face-to-face or talk to you on the phone or any way that you want to be helped.
And just so you know, that number is area code 405-736-10. Wait a minute. Yeah, 736-1030.
You got it. 1030.
Yeah, I need more help with my nervous system, my memory there. Right. 405-736-1030. And the address
That's the Health Patch in Midwest City, Oklahoma, 1024 South Douglas Boulevard. We're a mile and a half north of I-40 on Douglas Boulevard here in Midwest City. Come see us or give us a call.
And also thehealthpatch.com.
You bet.
All right. Very good. So that's the end of our broadcast today, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.